Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? I'm about to start baking. So before I start baking, because we're bringing food to my brother's funeral, but before I begin cooking and baking and getting busy today, I wanted to make a little video for y'all. This morning I was scrolling on YouTube, just looking and seeing what everybody's talking about and saying, I don't want to watch the news. And I said, I'm not going to watch the news. So, I'm going to get some news from YouTube. But as I was surfing along, I came across a little snippet from Good Morning Joe. And because I have no self-control and I couldn't help myself, I clicked on it and started watching a few minutes of it, which I wish I never would have, because now I just can't believe the way that they're talking now. Okay. So all along, they were focused on Trump saying crazy shit at his rallies. They were focused on that, talking about him all the time. Well, now they're saying that the Democrats, instead of focusing on the economy, that they focused on what Donald Trump was saying at his rallies. Like, he was talking about electric boats and sharks and Hannibal Lecter and, all kinds of crazy shit. But, we shouldn't have been thinking about that and focusing on that. We should have been focusing on the economy. Well, then why the hell were you talking about it every day, every day, every day? Just, going on and on. Oh my God. So I just turned it off. I learned my lesson. I'm not going to click on it again. They can't bait me ever again. I'm not going to watch them. But what I really came on here for was because I would like to make an appeal to Donald Trump's higher self. And maybe y'all can help me do that. So, as we are strong together, and I've seen you guys able to move mountains. I know that together we can do anything. So, together, let's appeal to Donald Trump's higher self. So, I wrote an open letter to Donald Trump in all sincerity, and I'm appealing to his higher self. So I am going to be reading this. Dear President Trump, half of the United States population sees you as a villain. On behalf of the nation, I implore you to be sensitive and inclusive. Please stop the name calling and stoking fear. Stop the divisive rhetoric and restore this country's faith in your ability to govern. Instill hope that no matter the color of your skin, who you love, what gender you are, or what party you belong to, that we can all prosper and live with dignity and respect. It's your choice to go down in history as the most hated president ever, or you can bring this country together and be remembered for restoring the people's faith in our leaders. Sincerely, Trudy Lee. Maybe that'll get around to Trump. Maybe that will get to Trump. Maybe he'll read it. And I just hope that we can send that to Trump's higher self. I'm appealing to his higher self because his ego, the ego Trump that we know, would not accept these words. So I appeal to his higher self. And you guys do the same. Appeal to his higher self. Ask your spirit guide angels to bring him forward and tell him those things. Tell him the things that you want him to do for this country, and tell him that we want him to act presidential and do things for the country and not himself. I've been watching a lot of videos and stuff of people saying they're going to just take this weekend and relax, have a good cry, and be ready to fight on Monday morning. So, y'all go relax, stop stressing out about everything, and then we're going to start fighting on Monday. So just take this weekend as an opportunity to get away from all social media, all the news, everything, and just, relax. relax and stop worrying about everything. You have your own health to worry about, you have your own family to worry about, and nobody is going to be happy if you're unhealthy or not feeling well, and emotional wreck or stressed out. It's not good for you, it's not good for anybody that's around you. So take this time, take a health weekend. That's what it will call it. Have a health weekend. Take this weekend to just de-stress, eat some chocolate, have some ice cream, go off your diet, splurge a little bit, whatever it is you like, indulge. And on Monday, we're going to be ready to get after it again. Now, I know it feels like we've been fighting Trump and fighting Trump and fighting Trump. And even though Biden's been in power for the almost 4 years, Trump has been right there chomping and snapping away the whole time, just at his heels, going after him. So we feel like we've never had a, a moment away from Trump. Maybe the first few months, it felt like Biden was in office and all that, and then Trump started going on again. So I don't know why people aren't totally fatigued from Trump. I don't know why anybody would support him or vote for him. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And hopefully, the investigation that's going on, like I said yesterday, there is an investigation going on. They're figuring out what happened and what's going wrong, and they will do that. You know, as we've seen in the past, it looks like because Democrats do things in a kinder, gentler, nicer way, and they respect the law, that we get run over by the Republicans all the time. But we need to grow a backbone and say, not this time. This isn't going to happen. And we can't be weak. We've got to be strong and face this problem head on. We will learn as we go how to cope with the situation. And things aren't dire. Don't worry, they're not dire. Nothing horrible's going to happen. It's going to be okay. It really is going to be okay. Don't worry. Uh, just don't worry. I'm just telling y'all, the people of this nation, when things start affecting them negatively, just like the economy, they rise up. They will rise up. When Trump starts doing something wrong, if it gets to that point, they'll rise up. They're not going to take it laying down. They're not. I really truly believe this is just a lesson that we're going through that we, as a collective need. You know, the lesson for us, it will be revealed. The lesson for the other side, it's going to be revealed. And we'll see how it all plays out in the next 4 years, I guess. And we'll be able to say, okay, you see, this was the lesson. We'll figure it out as we go along. Because if we could reveal the lesson right now, what would be the point of us going through an experience? If all of us could just tell you what the lesson is, we would never learn it. None of us would ever learn it. We'd say, oh yeah, okay, I got it. No, we have to actually experience it, unfortunately. But there are people here to help you guide you through it, to just give you courage and positive feedback, and just help you and know that everything's going to be okay, because it is. It's going to be okay. It really is. I would just focus on my family, focus on being joyful and happy. Thanksgiving's coming up. Let's focus on family times that are coming ahead, and not focused on what, you know, what is going to happen that we have no control of, right? We've done the best that we can. We sent money, we voted, we did all that we could. And as it goes along, we will still envision this nation as, the place that we want to live. We need to have a vision for it. And I think that's important. I think that's what everybody needs to do. And I put out there, does anybody want to go live with me, any of the other readers or psychics or mediums? And then we could bring a lot of people in, and we could all have one vision together for this country, that we could put forward, and a big, huge prayer circle. I think that's what we need. That would be really, really good. I hope that some of the other readers and psychics, mediums will reach out to me. I asked them to. I sent them my email. If we could all get together and do that, just think of all the people that could be together, because together we are strong. We're strong. We really are. We can have a vision that will move forward in this universe. I truly believe that. Just like y'all sent me rain, I know y'all sent it. It has been dry as hell here. I mean, it, the grass was crackling. It was brown. And after I said, y'all please send me some rain, we got rain for like 3 days in a row. We even had a little bit of rain this morning. We've had just a little bit of drizzle, a little bit of rain. It's not torrential. And I told you, don't give me too much. And y'all did it. You did it. Y'all are strong. Y'all are powerful. Powerful. And together we can unite. And that's the whole thing about Donald Trump. He wants everybody to be divided. He wants this divisiveness because he understands the power of the collective. He understands it. He knows he is a manifester. His father brought him up manifesting. He knows how to do this. He knows how the system works. And divide and conquer, and then you can manifest whatever you want, because we're over here going, what the hell just happened? No, we're going to come all together as a collective, and we're going to manifest what we want. We're going to manifest our vision. So that's what I would implore y'all to do. Let's all see that the United States is protected from Trump. And that, our government will step in and find out what happened to our votes. We need to just envision that and keep thinking about that, and know that there's hope. There's hope out there. There is hope. Give Biden the strength to do what's right for the United States. Not just walk away and say, here you go, Donald Trump, here's the power, here's the reins. Let's give him some courage and some strength. I see Biden making some decisions with the investigation and what's going on and everything to protect the United States. And also, I think what we could really, really focus on is Donald Trump going to jail on November 22nd when he gets, I know y'all are all thinking, he's never going to go to jail. He's not going to go to jail. Nobody's going to send him to jail. And if we keep thinking that, that's exactly what's going to happen. But what we need to do is start thinking and envisioning that the judge throws the book at him and sends him to jail. Put Trump in jail. That's what we need. We need him to go to jail. He's a convicted felon. He should not be the president of the United States. He should not have been allowed to run for the presidency. He should not have been. They should have impeached him when he called for the insurrection January 6th. If they would have done their jobs, if they would have impeached him, he would not have been able to run for office again. I know a bunch of those Republican senators, and I know they're sorry. They're sorry as hell that they didn't impeach him. They don't want him back in the White House again. They don't agree with everything that he wants to do, but they can't stick their neck out and say anything because people are crazy. They'll lose their jobs, and they want to keep their jobs, And I'm talking about crazy, the MAGA people. They're crazy. They are crazy. They'll just vote you out. Nope. They want a little bitch in the office. They want a nasty little bitch in office. And if you're not that, then they're going to get rid of you. That's just the way it is. So I think that's the best thing we can do right now. Envision Trump going to jail every single day. Every single day, take a few minutes and think how happy you'll be to see him in handcuffs and being led away to jail. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just, say it every day. Trump's going to jail. Trump is going to jail. Let's send him to jail, you guys. Let's be powerful and get together and send him to jail. And it's not a negative. You're thinking, well, you're not supposed to want a negative on some other person. It's not a negative. It's a positive for this nation. It's a positive because he did a crime and he should be punished for his crimes. 34 felonies. And he's going to do so much more damage. And I hope that Biden will pardon his son. I always said that he would pardon his son, even though he was talking about, he was saying, I won't be pardoning him. He did an interview and he said he wouldn't pardon his son. Well, you better pardon your son, Biden. You better do it because they will eat him alive. Are you kidding? Your son will go to jail. Pardon your son. So I think he will. I do believe he will. I always said that I thought he would, and now that Trump's going to be in office, I will bet he's going to change his mind on that and pardon his son. And if he has any wavering on that, I think Jill will say, "Pardon your son, pardon our son," because she raised him too. That's his mama. Okay, guys, getting off my bandwagon here. I'm gonna stop whining and crying and bitching for now, and go bake some muffins. And I'm bringing pumpkin muffins with chocolate chips, orange cranberry muffins, and banana nut muffins. And I'm also making creamed corn because they're having a barbecue. And, you know, here in the South, when we have a barbecue, we have creamed corn with it. And I make some good creamed corn. So that's what I'm bringing, plus a whole bunch of water. So I need to go start baking because there's 80 people that are going to attend. So I need to make a lot of muffins. All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you soon. Y'all take care. If you would like to get a healing session with me, I would love to do that for you, or a tarot reading. Of course, I won't be doing any work this weekend because I'll be gone. Um, I'll be gone out of town. I'm leaving tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 5 hours from us, so we have to get there real early to. We have to get up really early to be able to make it there. I have to get there a couple hours early to do the food service. So, yeah, it's going to be a long day, a long, long day. Anyway, y'all have a nice weekend. Love you so much. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. Bye for now.